Hello everyone, hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're going to continue on with, wait no, that's not the right intro. Today we're going to do Moonfire Faire. We got a new summer event, and we started off in Limsa like usual. We're going to head on over to the Isle of Endless Summer, and not fail at an obstacle course. Actually, I'm probably not going to do the obstacle course on stream, or in the recording. We'll just focus on the story this time. We started off here in Limsa by talking to this guy over here, Mayaru. Dressed to protect. If you haven't heard about this year's Moonfire Faire, Moyaru will steer you in the right direction. Ahoy, brilliant! Wishing you could sail away from the summer heat? This year's Moonfire Faire has exactly what you need. Our festival is the valorously perspiring face of the Adventurers Guild, so I beg that you partake in our offerings. This year's star attraction is Queen Lamin, I think that's how you say it, a ship fully remodeled into the ultimate seaside resort. If you seek thrills and some much-needed chill, head to Costa del Sol and speak with Chief Chaperone Hamuraga. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, let's go take the boat by the Fisherman's Guild to Costa del Sol, and fly on over to the Isle of Endless Summer. Right, I think you have to fly over there. Actually, I'm not sure. Is there a boat to take over there? Because I assume that you could get over there somehow. I mean, you can just always swim over there if you really need to. Okay, let's see. Oh, it looks like we're not going over to the Isle. We actually head over to the obstacle course. Oh, okay, this is different than the previous years. I saw somebody say that it was interesting this year, but I hadn't come over here yet. Anyway, let's go and talk to Hamuraga. Ah, brilliant. Precisely who I was hoping to see. Moyaru sent you to help us, I expect. Well, don't be a stranger. Come up and I'll tell you all about our event. Alright, then let's head on up there. Can I fly up here? Usually they disable it. They disable flying. Yep, there it goes. Oh, wow, it's actually like a cruise ship. Oh, right, so where am I supposed to go? Oh, over there. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, normally the vendors are over here on the Isle of Endless Summer, but it looks like they decided to do something different this year. Welcome aboard the Queen Lamin. I think it's Lamin. First, an overview of her facilities. I'd rather not learn about someone's facilities, but okay. Pretty big. Oh, I like this place. It's very nice. I'm of course talking about the giant shirtless Rogan, not the server girl. This venue was designed to incorporate Eorzea's premier summertime recreations. You name it, we have it. Water shoots, a deluxe swimming bath, a performance area, and, for the true thrill seekers, cannon rides. That sounds dangerous. Master Gegruju spared no expense for this year's fair, and its novelty has garnered swarms of visitors. But when you're out on the water, there's no telling what disaster might strike. Fortunately, we've hand-selected a team of elite swimmers for just an eventuality. Lamin's Coast Guard is standing by to help visitors in need. It is to this force that I would recruit you, provided you're willing. I literally can't say no, so consider this Coast Guarded. Any incentives I should know about? Consider this Coast Guarded, yep. You will, of course, be compensated, and the stylish Ul'dan-made uniform will be yours to keep, Okay, right. We can get like a sort of lifeguard diver's uniform for this year's glam. Last year, I think we got like a dumb emote with a giant fan. Your first task will be a simple patrol. Speak with our guests and ensure everyone is having a safe and enjoyable time here. Checking in with your colleagues is also standard protocol. Once you've made your rounds, report back to me. Sounds good? Ah, but your uniform. Ask Pabiano, and she'll find one in your size. I mean, they got cat girls in mini skirts, but it's not to like. I mean, the only thing better would be bunny girls in mini skirts. I mean, what? Get dressed and start patrolling, guardswoman. I'm counting on you. Alright, let's get our uniform. Thanks for joining the Coast Guard. Let's get you dressed for the job. Now, where did I put the Vieira-sized uniforms? Ah, here we are. These ones are in short supply. Really? Vieira is like one of the least used classes just above Duskrite Elizon, I think. Off you go then. These facilities won't patrol themselves. You must continue wearing the Coast Guard uniform in order to progress. Yes. You will change back to your normal garments. If you move too far away, put your map and garment, change area effect. Yeah. You restore the current configuration. Yeah. Yeah, you get this like diver outfit. I don't really like the glasses, but it fits with the outfit. Alright, I guess we'll work right to left. Oh no, they're on the bottom. So let's start with this person that looks like they're on the top. Yeah, let's start with this person over here. Hello, Rolf Tia. Oh yeah, these are the same people that they had. We helped him with his confidence issues 1 year, I believe. And of course, I think his sister. I don't remember, but she was with him for that year. Say it for me one more time. If ever you're in danger or need assistance, seek the color yellow. Right you are. Lamine's Coast Guard is working tirelessly to ensure the safety of all. May our yellow garb shine like a beacon for those in need. How nice. Wait, is that you, Brillian? I didn't know you joined the Coast Guard. Oh, it's a dream to be working alongside a famed adventurer like you. As you can see, I'm teaching our guests how to spot us. Lucky we're all wearing this eye-catching shade of yellow, eh? It's almost as if it was designed to do that. Hold on. You don't suppose the artisan who... You don't suppose the artisan who crafted our uniforms chose this color for that very purpose, do you? Maybe. What an astounding level of forethought. Just because you don't put forethought into anything doesn't mean everyone does. Doesn't. I'd better put as much effort into my lecture as the weaver put into this uniform. Yeah. Sure. Okay, looks like we got one person down below. Yep, there they are. Going for a swim. Concerned guest. Another guard, I take it? If you have a moment, I need to speak with you and your comrade here. Why exactly? Oh, fantastic! I was just hoping another guard would come along. There's a bit of trouble. It's hard to see from the surface, but this beam is starting to splinter. Thought I'd alert the Coast Guard before someone gets hurt. I wanted to report the issue straight away, but I need to make sure that the other guests do not approach this area. Could you consult Haramanga? There's no N there. Harmaga about this in my stead? We'd do well to send for repairs. Much obliged to both of you. We're all in safe hands with you lot on patrol. Right. Well, I guess we'll report that, later. Let's see, how high up here can I get before it sends me to the ground? Oh, okay, good, I can do it that high. Looks like I actually need to go to the other side of the ship anyway. Yep, let's jump off the edge like he did. Man overboard! I'll get you, sir! Alright, this is another guy that we helped in the past, I believe. There's like Betafon or something? Yeah. Joined the Coast Guard, have you? From this post, I shall keep a watchful eye on our cannon riders. And in such comfort, here in the water, this magnificent uniform is as a second skin. Well, yeah, that's how the, like, diver uniforms are. Because it actually, like, insulates you a bit and makes you feel a lot, it actually keeps you warm, even in cool water. The artisan who stitched these is unmistakably a master at their craft. Were I to have the opportunity, I should very much like to thank them. So why are we launching a cannon directly at a rock? That seems slightly dangerous. Because we're gonna have to catch the drowning Lala. Well, at least we don't have a literal dead body like that guy over there. Hello, impassioned guest. This thrill, it speaks to me, and now I simply must speak to you. I'd rather if you didn't. My great-grandmother, she originally hailed from the South Sea Isles, where our people catapulted themselves into the treetops to dislodge coconuts. They literally launched the Lalas. Also, I just remembered that I still have Dawn Trail up on the stream text there. No, not stream notes. There it is. There we go. I basically never have to update this, so that's why I just ended up leaving it. Is a cannon ride a catapult? I thought. Only one way to find out. And so I recklessly launched myself, rocketing through the air as my courageous ancestors once did. Sir, you may want to get your head checked. Yes, to honor their memory, I think I'll go another round. Good for you, sir. Let's see if I can get all the way up to the top here, or if it's going to launch me to the ground at the very edge. Oh, good. Thank goodness. That would have been kind of annoying. Oh, right here, manga. There's something about a splintered beam that you need to know about. Make a pretty good YouTube video. Or maybe a YouTube documentary when a bunch of people die on it. I mean, what? Welcome back, my friend. Anything to report? Well, there was this splintered beam. The water chutes have a splintering support beam. I'll arrange for repairs straight away. As for our other guests, I'm glad to hear that all is well. It sounds like our uniforms are serving their purpose admirably. No doubt the weaver who made them would be glad to hear. I bet it's Tataru. Help! My leg! Someone save me, Splash! Did you hear that? No, I didn't. Let's keep talking. Someone is in need. Quick, take this spyglass and find them. Oh, good, some conflict. Need to look at how to adjust the eyewear. So I've never actually tried doing that. Well, let's use the spyglass. See if we can find someone. But first, let's talk to Hair Manga. Hurry! This time is of the essence. Yeah. Except if I just left, they would just be infinitely drowning. Well, I hope it's not those two dead bodies down there. Search for surrounding areas. For just guests, you may move the camera as well as zoom in and out, toggle the target, inspect the left click. Yes, 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 like usual. Well, it's probably not the two dead bodies there. These guests look to be at peace on the water. Perhaps assistance is needed elsewhere. Let's see. There's someone, a dead body over there. Oh wait, that's what I was supposed to look for. A lone guest floats face down in the water. She needs help, does she though? Over there! Leave it to me! Is he gonna tear off his shirt? I sure hope he does. I mean, what? Phew! Who knew this thin fabric would feel so heavy in the water? Should have thought to wear a uniform myself. Yeah, waterlogged clothes are surprisingly hard to move in the water. That's why there's like tests in like the Marines and the Navy to like I think it might be like lifeguard tests as well, where you are forced to do maybe it's Coast Guard that I'm thinking of, where you have to do like swim fully clothed, and like how you have to pass it, you have to be able to swim well enough in full clothes, and it's way harder than you think it is, because most of the time we wear our swimsuits, which are designed to be worn in the water. But normal clothes will absorb all of the water, and it'll weigh you down like crazy. I can't thank you enough. My legs seized up, and the current began pulling me out to sea. Well, that's scary. You should come and rest a while on deck. We have a healer aboard who can take a look at you. I confess, I'd hoped to introduce the two of you in a more dignified fashion, but well. Who is this person then? How embarrassing. Any road, let's return to the Queen Lamine. I'll explain everything there. Apparently, she's important. Okay, that's the first quest. I thought there was only one quest for this. There has to be. Oh, come on. Okay, let's see if I can sneak my way up here like this. No, I can't. I did this before. Apparently it must have been like over here. Okay, good. I can sneak my way up there. I didn't want to run all the way around. Alright, let's go and turn in this quest. I could have sworn there was going to be 2 quests for this. Let me actually take a look at that. I'm pretty sure there's only one. Maybe there isn't. I don't know. I didn't actually look it up I didn't actually check it. I didn't actually look that closely at the page when I looked at for the rewards. Yeah, there's only one quest. That's interesting. Seems pretty short. It's really only been like 17 minutes. Good news. According to the healer, no lasting harm was done, and we have your sharp eye to thank for it. Right. Now then, it's time the two of you were properly acquainted. This woman is none other than... Hermanga! Whoa, you two have the same name? Yeah, I remember these two are also part of they were in like an adventurer group, I think, and they were in the New Year's event. I always forget what it's called. The Rising, I think that's what it's called. No, that's the anniversary event. I can picture the logo. I can't picture it, whatever. We just got word of the rescue. Is the poor soul all right? Well, she's standing right here, so probably. Just some emotional scars. Ah, you three. All is well, all is well. Allow me to introduce Tazanza, the old Dawn Weaver responsible for the peerless uniforms you're all wearing. Would have been funnier if it was Tataru, but that wouldn't make sense for people who were still in AR or Heaven's Ward. Even Heaven's Ward is when she started getting her Omnicrafter abilities. An honor to make your acquaintance. I was anxious to see if my pieces were functioning as intended, so I decided to participate in the festivities as a guest. I'm afraid my exhaustion from work caught up to me at a critical moment. I can only apologize for the trouble I've caused. No trouble at all, especially considering we didn't do anything. Your successful rescue is what proof that your clever design functions precisely as you intended. Is that not so? That's true. Even at a considerable distance, my eyes were naturally drawn to that vivid yellow. Except that Hermanga rescued her, not me. I'm glad to know that my design does what little it can to help keep people safe. You're too humble by half. These uniforms give us the confidence to do our jobs both in and out of the water. Truly, you're too kind. Now I can return to my atelier with an easy heart. I don't know what that word's supposed to mean. I assume it's like trade or craft or whatever. Leaving so soon? Surely you've earned a break from your work. Come, stay a while. And speaking of earning things, that uniform is now yours, Brilliant. May you wear it with pride. Right, I need to figure out how to fix the glasses on this. Oh, yeah. Oh, how very generous, Herr Maga. You fully intend to prevail upon her aid for the remainder of the festival, don't you? No, bah. Break time's over. Back to work, the lot of you. As for you, Brilliant, feel free to enjoy the fair to your heart's content. But as always, safety first, right. Mr. No Fun, please. Alright, that gets us the maritime outfit. Definitely not my favorite glam for this stuff, but some of I can see how people would use. It's kind of in the style of, sort of like how they've been doing some of the newer Dawn Trail glam. With like the brighter yellow and more like modern look. Oops. I'm gonna go ahead and just play around doing this for a minute, but I think I'm pretty much done. I guess that's the end of the event. There isn't any, there aren't any rewards from the shop as far as I know. Oh, I didn't even see where I was supposed to be jumping there. Also, it's weird to see so many people here, because this is the first day of the event. Because I'm used to doing this, like, the weekend after it's been going. Oh, man, I'm not doing... Okay, I'm probably going to stop doing this pretty soon. Because I also need to, like, edit... Because I plan on posting this on Saturday. Just as a bonus video. Because I feel like that would work out for the video schedule. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, do I actually have to sprint? I don't have jog on, so... Or do I just have to get a full speed run? Okay, well that works. Let me take off sprint for this. Is this the next one? I think so. That looks like the next one. Oh, almost overshot that. Oh, come on, there's a... That's annoying. I guess that's why they make this one a bit longer. So the next one is probably that. Yeah. And this. And this. Is that it? Oh no, there's another one there. Okay, good. That was going to be really easy if that was it. I don't really want to hit my... Oh no, okay. I was going to be like, I don't want to hit my head on this one over here, but it looks like this is the next one I'm supposed to jump to. Okay. You jump to here. Assume you jump to there. And I guess that's the next one. Okay. This one here. And then here. Okay. Okay, I guess I gotta go in the corner here. And of course I overshoot it. Okay, let's keep trying. Yeah, once I fall on this, I'll probably just end the stream so I can get editing. So far, this is not too difficult. I mean, it's definitely not the Kagane jump puzzle, that's for sure. Oh, there's a space over there. I guess, is there any reason to go on this one then? Yeah, I guess the next one, it would probably be better to just jump onto that one. Oh, that's a weird angle. Okay, there we go. This one's a weird angle too. I feel like I'm almost gonna overshoot it. Oh, that was close. I almost walked right off of it. Ugh, that's annoying. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, there. Okay, okay, I'm doing well. Let's see. I shouldn't need to sprint for this. Good, good. Good, good. Okay, this is annoying. This is going to be a difficult one. No, we got it. Line it up straight. Okay, well, I'm just walked right off. Jeez. There we go. That was pretty easy. Yeah, that was much easier than I expected it to be. Unfortunately, I don't have a very... Actually, well, I do have a good summer... I have a decent summer glam. But I can't apply, any, glamour plates up here. Well, I guess that's gonna be all for today. Made it to the top of the jumping puzzle. That was surprisingly easy. It's much easier than the normal one that they've had in the past. But that's gonna be all for today. Again, I wish I had a better summer glam for this. And I know that was a really short stream, but I usually these take like 30 to 40 minutes, but this one only took like 20. Anyway, I know I've tried to wrap up like 4 times now, but that's gonna be all for today. I just wanted to get a quick stream showing the summer event. It really wasn't that much, honestly. Normally they're longer, and I know I just said that, but that's gonna be all for today. That's the 4th time I said that. I plan on, we'll probably do a stream on Saturday. Hopefully we'll be able to finish up Dawn Trail, because I really want to... I need to unlock the script vendor that unlocks after you finish the main story, so that I can actually work on my crafting and gatherer outfits, because I've been gathering... The gathering set is good enough with a little bit of perception to be able to do the gathering at the legendary nodes, all but 2 of them. But like then I can just use a little bit of perception food to get what I need. Or I can just reallocate some of my gathering into the perception if I really wanted to. But it doesn't matter that much. Anyway, that's all for today. We had a good time. Until next time, goodbye.